NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet.
Oh boy,
It
here we go.
reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been
They better
asking,
have Scorpion.
what does
They
it
do
look
have
like?
Scorpion, but
Who's on the
in the
roster?
trailer it
How
looked
do the
like he
new
was
Cameo
a
fighters work? Well, now
a
it is
helper,
time
like
for
a
combat.
cameo,
No
like
spoilers,
a
but this video is literally
like you can't
insane.
play as him, but you can
Here
have him
is
come
an
in and help you.
extended first look at the story.
Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it looked like from
and
the
yes,
trailer.
of course, the fatalities.
Oh boy, here we go.
Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
It's not really going back to the first one. It's just Liu Kang created a new universe, created like a new instance of it. So it's not really going back to the first one. All that stuff still happened.
Enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
Oh. It's my guy, Kung Lao. Good, man. Maybe I actually get a character I like in a game right off the bat.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
I guess if we're playing as Sub-Zero, you can play as Scorpion too.
It's my family blade.
Whoa.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Their story modes have been so good recently, though. Oh, it's, what's his name? Hanzo? Oh, God. Look at these graphics.
Okay, let's go back to
Man, this is looking crispy.
Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Oh, there's Jax. Yeah, so you can play a Scorpion. Okay, good. Oh my combo goodness. Ah, this doesn't look so choppy and robotic as the last one. That was the problem I had with Mortal Kombat 11. It's just real clunky. Felt more like a choose-your-own-adventure than a fighting game. Oh my goodness. What?
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
You covet my throne. Pitiful Rangers, I'll get you.
Oh, you can have Goro come out and start boxing people? I wonder if you could pick anybody as your cameo fighter. Yeah, it looks like it. Look, because Raiden just had Kung Lao come out. Oh, this is looking good, man. Look at how crisp it looks. Oh, ouch. Kizuna drop. Ew. I think he's dead. Jeez, man. Slaughterhouse. He's got the classic. Nice. Yes, please just don't let it play all clunky like the last one, and I'll be super happy. That looked incredibly
good, right, guys?
quality. Incredibly.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we
Goodness
just saw.
gracious.
And to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to
Ed Boon?
Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat,
Ed Boon.
Ed Boon!
Ed Boon.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1.
It's a toasty.
Everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different
but they're like
story.
a multiverse type of thing.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now
Alice,
allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the one.
I wonder what they're gonna change about it besides that. They said Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers. What else could they change?
Incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll
Kenshi,
see
that's his name, Kenshi.
A roster, basically.
Call him
where you
Hanzo.
select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight.
I was right. There are some that are
so it's
only
kind of like
in the cameo
with
spot.
Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay.
Look at how crispy it looks, though, man. Their graphics
combine
are just
these two characters.
fantastic.
All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in.
Look
and
at
they
that.
can
You can see the
actually
stubble
customize
on
it
him.
for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Shane,
exactly.
what's up, Shane?
And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety, so you can go.
So it's like Marvel vs. Capcom, where you can call in your partner to
push it with down,
do a assist for you, and you can extend combos with
I
it.
see, so you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want.
Oh my goodness!
And they
Look at
have,
the
like in the
graphics.
middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based.
And they could break up somebody's combo too. So they're a built-in combo breaker as well.
Is it a different set of characters that'll
cool.
be in the
so you don't
cameos?
get super locked into just getting beat down.
Yeah, some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster.
Okay, so there are some crossover
with
between.
Sub-Zero,
Okay,
right?
good.
You can play. Same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting,
kind of like the new one, dude. Almost anything would be an improvement over 11 to me. I owned that game since pretty much the day it came out, and I've played it maybe a handful, maybe like
9 of the old games. Let's talk.
Maybe 7 hours altogether. I beat the story mode, and I barely played any of the rest of it because it's just so clunky and robotic to me.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game.
That never
really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him.
Really?
This close, like 4 or 5 times.
Really?
And, so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in
Why
Chicago.
don't they just put him in the game?
And it's coming out in September. So
they've had Rambo, they've had the Terminator. Why don't they just have Jean-Claude in it?
Secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage.
Really?
Lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much.
Nice
First look
stuff,
at Mortal
man.
Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Nice presentation.
Amazing. So
basically
excited
everything
about
I
that
wanted to
one.
see.
All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action
Goodness
RPG
gracious, I
fans
love
with the
it.
release of Diablo